Coming up.
Did you talk to the janitorial staff? Did you try to find out?
Yes, I did, Your Honor, and none of them appear to know the answer.
They don't have cameras there?
Unfortunately, no, because
There's no cameras?
It's an old recreational center.
Did you make a police report?
Yes.
You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Elise Davidson is suing Nancy Adams in the amount of $659.70. Ms. Davidson claims her daughter's phone was stolen after her tutor confiscated it and put it into her desk drawer, and says Ms. Adams needs to cover the cost of replacement.
Ms. Davidson, you're suing Ms. Adams for $659.70 for negligence involving a cell phone?
Correct.
And it was your child's cell phone?
Yes.
And how do you know the defendant?
She was my daughter's tutor after school.
Okay. How long were you tutoring her daughter, ma'am?
Just recently, about a month.
You had done it for a month?
Yes.
And what type of tutoring do you do?
It's an after-school tutoring program that I've been running for the past 10 years.
But what are you tutoring?
I'm tutoring academic subjects.
Math? English?
In math, English, and science.
History? Okay, science. Okay. And how old is your daughter?
She's 13.
She's 13 years old. So what was the agreement?
Well, basically, she said my daughter could have a cell phone in class for emergencies. I asked for the exception to her rule of no cell phones.
She could or could not have?
She could have her cell phone.
She could have a cell phone for emergency. What's your policy about children and cell phones?
So my policy is a no phone policy where the students need to put their phones away and keep it off during our sessions.
Okay.
But I made an exception for the plaintiff and her daughter.
Because?
Because she appeared to be very anxious about leaving her daughter, and she wanted her to have it on her hand in case for emergencies.
Okay, and how many kids are in this tutoring class?
About 3 students.
Where is this class taking place, this tutoring?
It's a community learning center.
Okay, what happened?
On this day, my daughter had filmed her. The room was really hot. I guess she was fanning herself.
Right.
And my daughter took out her phone to film her. And she had told me,
Who had told me what?
The defendant had told me that if there were any incidences with her phone, she would have communicated that with me, and I guess there had been, and in this incident, she took the phone away.
Coming up.
Brittany just kind of mocked me, and then she just continued recording me, so she was very disrespectful.
Right, so she was recording you fanning yourself?
Yes, and it was a very hot day.
Why was that funny?
You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Elise Davidson, who is suing Nancy Adams for negligence.
So is this what happened? What she just described? Is that what happened, miss?
Her daughter was not only on social media and texting, but she was also...
How do you know she was on social media?
Because the other student reported to me that she was on, on social media.
But you didn't see, I mean, it's just 3 students. You didn't see her on a phone? I mean,
she was on she was on her phone, and...
Did you see her on a phone?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you say, what's your daughter's name?
Brittany.
Brittany, put the phone down.
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And what did Brittany say?
Brittany just kind of mocked me, and then she just continued recording me, so she was very disrespectful.
Right, so she was recording you fanning yourself?
Yes, and it was a very hot day.
Why was that funny?
I do not know.
Who knows? They take pictures and record hamburgers and stuff. Who knows, right? So then what happened?
Then we went on our break, and I took the phone away. I put the phone in my drawer where I leave my purse.
Okay.
And I closed the drawer, and we walked out of the classroom to take a quick break.
Do you have a key to the classroom?
Yes.
Okay, did you lock the door?
Yes, I locked the door.
You locked the door to the classroom?
Yes.
And all of the kids left with you?
Yes.
Okay, then what happened?
Then when we went back, I opened the door and
Was it locked when you got back?
Yes, it was still locked.
Okay.
I opened the drawer and I noticed not only her phone, but my purse was also stolen or not missing.
Well, how could somebody get into your classroom if the door was locked?
I do not know, Your Honor.
Did you talk to the janitorial staff? Did you try to find out?
Yes, I did, Your Honor, and none of them appear to know the answer.
Right. They don't have cameras there?
Unfortunately, no, because
There's no cameras?
It's an old recreational center.
Did you make a police report?
Yes.
Okay. You're suing her because?
I had to replace my daughter's cell phone.
Do you agree that she had cause to take your child's phone?
I think she did what she thought was right in that moment, but if they were going on a break, I would have preferred that she gave my daughter her phone back, as they typically can use phones on the break.
Judge Karen's verdict when Supreme Justice returns. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen.
Why don't you think you're responsible for what happened to her phone?
Like I mentioned, we left the classroom and You know, not only her phone, but my purse was also stolen.
Right. But you took custody of her phone.
Yes, just for the moment because,
Right.
you know, she was...
But even in that moment, once you took custody of the phone, that means you are the custodian of the phone, which means you now have taken responsibility for the phone. And it seems to me that if you lock the door, then you, what else could you have done? Now that I'm thinking about it. She had a duty of care, and she did take care because she locked the door. So she didn't breach her duty. Negligence requires that there be a duty, that there be a breach of that duty, and as a result of that breach, the plaintiff was damaged. But the problem is, I don't believe that she breached her duty because she exercised reasonable care in locking the door. So I'm ready to rule judgment for the defendant. Good luck to you.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
Any final thoughts?
It was a very fair ruling.
I'm honestly pissed. I feel like she was negligent and I should have gotten the money for the phone back.